I just went ahead and speeded up the first game. It was an hour and 30 minutes of just control nonsense. He played a creature and I'd kill them all. And again. Has a blinking effect with Thassa's Oracle, Charming Prince. So my only way out here would be approach the second sun. So I started trying to draw it very early. So I got into this flashback mode and value mode, made him deal with it. It blew up everything up, cast more creatures, blow them up. And then here is where I draw it and I cast it immediately. It's been this long. Look at my land base. It's rough. Rough. It took dedication. The guy would not quit. We were both being stubborn. And then it draws it out again. I'm 2 cards away. So I could scry the top 2 cards with the Crystal Vein, or I can bounce it with the Nahiris. I can bounce the Nahiri. Teferi's Protection. There's many options here. I was gonna win this next turn. So cast a creature, cast another one, blinked him in. Before I got to cast it, it was over. He gave up. He knew it was coming. All right, so this is where I decided to start recording. So it was kind of weird. So that's why it explains the cuts and all that stuff. But oh yeah, this was the 1-drops. This is the Might of the Archmage's Charm. Such a good card. All right, I'm gonna take this blocker, and then I consciously decide not to take the guy. I wanted him to trigger him pretty big, and then I'd take him. I have to block. He's gonna kill me if I don't. He's a burn deck. So remember, 9 is danger zone. And I get well in. That's why I play this tapped. But now I'm gonna take that Soul Scar Mage. So here he goes. He's gonna prowess trigger him. And then I'll take him. Nope. Let it resolve. See? Goes, I take 3, but in response I could have countered the 3, but I think it's more important to take the blocker here because I'm also casting spells. Plus if you do the math, 2 Soul Scar Mages, that's 4 damage. I took 3 there. I'm gonna have to give him the Soul Scar Mage here, and I didn't want to, and I was trying to figure out how to get it not to give it to him, but whatever. Get everything else, leave him with 1 card. Now I'm forcing him to pay for the Giganta. I think that was my train of thought. Yeah, see, he put Giganta. Oh man, it's getting bad right here. It started getting tricky. So I was gonna scratch a fairy to the bottom, but then I was like, no, I can untap and cast it 1 turn earlier. So if he doesn't deal with this Teferi, if he does, then I avoided damage, and that's all I've been doing this game. So I got my soul here on the line. I think if he would have hit me here and just left Teferi, see, that would have been 4 damage to me. Oh, and joke's on you, nerd. I think that would be just enough. He has that Rabnapper run. Oh, I can't keep drawing land, but I got that gain 2 life card, the land. So I'm not even sweating it. I'm gonna eventually have to use it, but the whole point is to get to approach the second sun. With that, we win. And this is important right here. I was gonna scry. There's Gideon. That stops Giganta. So he has the Thermal Alchemist for 1, whatever spell, to prowess trigger 2, and then 2 from there. That'd be a total of 5. So next turn. Ooh, this one was close. This one was really close. I have to cast it here next turn no matter what. That puts me to 10 again. And they gotta try to get there with Narset. Yep, 1 shy. That was luck. Everyone, that was luck. Alright, what was the next game? Oh man, this game. The guy he kept taking his time, so you'll notice a lot of cuts. I tried to speed it up as fast as I could. Alright, here I think the plan is to sack the Eye Witch with the village rights giving me fuel for the Croxa. So here we play the Croxa, make him discard a card. Next turn we'll play the village rights, sack the Eye Watch, go draw a card, and play Croxa and him again with the call of the Death Dweller. Oh, that motherfucker's getting sacked. Believe it. I think I changed my mind here too. Sack the Eye Watch. Oh no, yeah, I did change my mind right there at the end. That's okay. Oh yeah, right here I can sack. I thought I made a play mistake here. I should have played the swamp, and I was like, ah, whatever. And then I was like second guessing myself. I was like, wait, let me do the math. Can I cast them both? The other colors? Should attack first. 1 damage. It matters. Now we can continue. So here we're drawing 2 cards. We're just doing it to try to get them both back on the graveyard. The little eyeball thing comes back with the life link and a death touch, I believe. Croxa gets sacked, but I'm getting rid of his cards. Now if you look at his hand, the best case scenario was putting the Luris in his hand and then hitting him with the Inquisition, but I don't think that happened. Yeah. I didn't even know what this deck was. I did that for protection. Run him into my Lily. The Might of the Archmage Charm. I forgot he had that card. Yeah, he scooped. Yeah, this one wasn't a true victory, but it's just to show you I'm going up. This is 1 shot, no loss. Oh yeah, switch deck. This is the Izzet deck. Prowess. I think there's some Stonemarch entities. I'm like 4 packs from opening full box of magic packs from Midnight Hunt. So once I get that going, I'll post a video. I mean, at this point I was thinking it was like some kind of Phoenix deck. So I've been watching for the Phoenix to go in. I think my plan was just to outrace them. And then I realized what I was playing at one point was the dragon deck, the infinite combo. They try to cast Dragon Storm, bring in the Terror of the Peaks and one of the Blade Wings, and when he legendary trigger, he sacks the dragon, bringing back the other Blade Wing, and then it just loops. When it dies, it brings back one, and then when it dies, it brings back one because of the legendary loop. The Terror of the Peaks is dealing, I think it's 4 damage every time he comes out. So at this point, I had to be very, like, he gets it off, he gets it off. It's a straight infinite combo that'll kill you. All this life gaining too made it kind of rough. This is the one game I thought I was gonna lose. That deck is so degenerate. Now I'm on a race to get Dragon Rage Channeler to Prowess or to Delirium. I wish I had a little Spike Dragon, but that works. No. Oh, I already have one in my hand. I should have kept another one. That I still won. So I really didn't need it, I guess, but it would have been nice just to. I don't fear this deck enough. It's very degenerate and I'm very submissive. It's like combo, I'm like, okay, you win. I think right here is where the race starts. I can't let that Terror of the Peak stay. Somehow he brings them both back, it's over. Yeah, so now I'm like just going after damage. I'll bounce him on my turn. You can't stop it. Oh, I gotta find something. Remember, I was looking for any kind of damage. There we go. Put this motherfucker in your hand. The only thing better right now would be the 3 damage spells. I was so worried. I was like, man, but I don't think that stops it. This is where it got risky. Had no counter magic. The Storm Siren is when someone targets you or your spell or creature, I think. I forgot what it is, but when they target you, and he'll just keep looping it. So now I'm getting close. Super close. We'll leave that on top, I think. Yeah. And then I got him exactly. I was like, holy shit. And then right here, I was already on a streak. I was like, whatever. What's the worst that can happen? I know the answer to that question. All of a sudden I'm black and platinum. Platinum 4. I think right here, I think he's playing kind of like a weird version of a prowess deck. I think when I threw this deck together, it was a lot very similar to this one, but he had this guy. It was okay. But I'm telling you, that Dragon Rage Challenger, that's where the business is. I also understand it's a race. I have to race him. There's no other way to beat him. There were some rough choices, but this is the last one. If I win this one, I go into Diamond. That would be the second time in a row I've hit Diamond, and that's it. Maybe I can hit better. But I have to cast this dude to put on the pressure. Just keep doing it, right? Look at his foot. He's about to stamp on the gas. Oh. Those spells are pretty good. Very restrictive. I think I replaced those spells. And at this point, I think he's digging for cards too. I don't know what I was thinking here. Just straight counter spell. Flat out. Not even a spell pierce. He couldn't even have the decency to spell pierce me. He was like hard counter. Still getting that damage down. 8. At some point it just becomes a pull from the top. I got 2 damage coming. Puts him down to 6. Big dreams, big dreams. That will leave him at Lightning Bolt if you do the math. At Lightning Bolt being 3 damage. But I have to waste it. She's too important. She's setting up my draws. I can't let her die. So don't need that guy. I need direct damage. 5. He has to eventually deal with it, right? He's drawing a lot of cards. I don't understand why he didn't get anything better. I'm getting lucky over here. I don't need this much mana. As you can see, I don't need that much mana. But I was afraid of that wall coming in. That would like shift the game if he can land it. And I would have been all aggressive. I think that would have been a better, but I forgot how much the wall costs to activate. I think it's like 7. It might have been what put the pressure on me to before he activates. And right here I was playing safe. He has a shit ton of cards, so I gotta pick my moment right. And then I was surprised that this happened. I was like, oh man. And then he just scooped and I was like, oh man. So that was it. That was my journey to Diamond. All one shot, no loss. So thanks for watching.